Pause the video to work on these problems. When you're done, unpause the video to take a look at the answers and the solutions. Pause the video to take a look at the answers or keep playing the video to see the solutions. Let's now solve these problems by using the distributive property of multiplication. So the first problem is 7 times 48, and we can rewrite this as 7 times 40 plus 8. And now we'll use the distributive property. So this is the same as 7 times 40 plus 7 times 8. 7 times 4 is 28, so 7 times 40 is 280, and 7 times 8 is 56, and 280 plus 56 is 336. So this answer is 336. The next problem is 8 times 92. Again, we can rewrite this as 8 times 90 plus 2. And now we'll use the distributive property to write this as 8 times 90 plus 8 times 2. 8 times 9 is 72, so 8 times 90 is 720 or 72 tenths. Plus 8 times 2 is 16. And the sum is 736. So this is equal to 736. The next problem is 11 times 36. So we can rewrite this as 10 plus 1 in parentheses times 36. And then we can use the distributive property to say 10 times 36 plus 1 times 36. And 10 times 36 is 360 or 36 tenths plus 36. And the sum is 396. So this is equal to 396. The next problem is 25 times 44. And again, we can write this as 25 times 40 plus 4. And now we'll use the distributive property to say 25 times 40 plus 25 times 4 times 4. Now we know 25 times 4 is 100. So let's write that down here. So if 25 times 4 is 100, 25 times 40 is going to be 1000. And that is equal to 1100 or 1100. In this problem, we have to find the area of these two rectangles using the distributive property of multiplication. So let's see what we can do. We know that to find the area of a rectangle, we have to multiply the two sides. So we need to figure out how much is 9 times 146. Let's break this rectangle into 3 different parts. So let's call this 100. Let's call this part here as 40, and this small piece here as 6. So now the area of this rectangle is 9 times 100. The area of this rectangle is 9 times 40. And the area of this rectangle is 9 times 6. So 9 times 100 is 900 plus 9 times 4 is 36. So 9 times 40 is 360 or 36 tenths. And 9 times 6 is 54. And if we add these, we have 900 plus 300 is 1200. 1200 and then 60 plus 50. So we have 1200 and then 60 plus 50 is 110 and plus this 4 here. So the total is 1314. Now let's look at the next problem. It's fairly similar to this problem here, but we just have a bigger number. So let's break this up into 4 different parts. So let's call this 1000. This side is 1000. Then let's say this side is 200. This side is 30. And this side is 5. So we have this long side here, which is 1235, and we have split this into 4 parts: 1000, 200, 30, and 5. So we have 4 smaller rectangles. Now the area of this rectangle is 8 times 1000. The area of this rectangle is 8 times 200. The area of this rectangle is 8 times 30. And the area of this rectangle is 8 times 5. And now if we add these up, the area is 8000 plus 8 times 200 is 1600 or 1600. 8 times 30 is 240 because 8 times 3 is 24. So 8 times 30 is 24 tenths. And 8 times 5 is 40. And now if I add these, it's 9880.